You know what? Whatever. I'm just going to record this shit. Don't mind that noise. Welcome back to the Boring Podcast, and I just want to make this video because, as you know, yes, probably you might not know that, but I'm a wrestling fan and I watch professional wrestling shows, whether it's WWE or AEW. And today, in just a few hours, I'm going to watch the Crown Jewel, which is a WWE pay-per-view uh that's going to be what's the name of it? They're going to this pay, the word I'm looking for. This pay-per-view is this pay-per-view is in Saudi Arabia, so it's not in the United States. So that's why it starts like 10 p.m. in my country instead of 7 a.m. in the morning. So here are the match cards and my predictions for each matches. So the first one is WWE Universal Championship match between Roman Reigns, who is the champion, and against Brock Lesnar. So I'm guessing that Roman Reigns is going to win this match because we need a dominant Roman Reigns run at least until next year. I really want to see a dominant Roman Reigns title reign. And I don't think Brock Lesnar is the one that's going to take the title away from him. If someone's going to take the title from him, it needs to be someone who is an active member of the roster. For example, Drew McIntyre, probably Jeff Hardy, or maybe some young superstars from NXT. Not a part timer like Brock Lesnar, who has like 8 matches per year. So yeah, I'm going for Roman Reigns. The second one is the WWE SmackDown Women's Championship between Becca Lynch, who is the champion, against Bianca Belair and Sasha Banks in a triple threat match. This one is tricky in my opinion. Why? Because a lot of people want to root for Bianca Belair, but currently Becky Lynch cannot take an L. So I was wondering why would they make this a triple threat with adding Sasha Banks. I still want the man Becky Lynch to retain the championship, but part of me also says I want Bianca Belair to win the championship. I don't want Sasha to win it at all. Don't want. So my prediction will be with Becky Lynch retaining the championship. Right. Move on to WWE Championship match between Big E, who is the champion, against Drew McIntyre. This one is easy because this one is predictable. It's going to be Big E because Drew McIntyre is already drafted to SmackDown, so he's not going to win this match and brought the title to SmackDown because it doesn't make sense for one brand to have two main champions. Because if Drew McIntyre wins this match and brought the WWE Championship to SmackDown, that means the SmackDown have the Universal Champion Roman Reigns and the WWE Champions uh, Drew McIntyre, and it just doesn't make sense. So this is pretty predictable. The winner is going to be Big E. You're going to make Big E a dominant champion by beating Bobby Lashley twice, and by beating Drew McIntyre, it's going to elevate his championship reign a lot more. Continue the Raw Tag Team Championship match between RK Bro, which is Randy Orton and Riddle, against AJ Styles and Omos. Personally, I want RK Bro to win because I want them to have a pretty long title reign, and I'm thinking that AJ Styles and Omos will break up at some point, probably in Crown Jewel or probably in the next few months. But they're definitely going to break up, and winning the championship will not help that storyline. They have to lose every single time so that they could make almost the new breakout superstar. Because by pairing almost with AJ, just they just want to elevate almost as a new superstar. So he's not just a bodyguard for AJ, but they are actually wants to build him as a WWE superstar by pairing him with AJ. So AJ and Omos is not going to win the match. RK Bro is going to win and retain the championship. Alright, next. King of the Ring final. Finn Balor against Xavier Woods. This one is tricky because part of me wants to see the Prince Finn Balor to become the King Balor. Heck, even King, the Demon King. Because, his alter ego is the Demon. But I also want to see Xavier Woods to win this King of the Ring tournament because he's the only member of the New Day that hasn't got like a big gold. Kofi Kingston was a former WWE champion. Big E is currently the WWE champion, and Xavier Woods is just like former tag champs at this point. So by winning this match, it would add something to his resume. It would be his like big win in his career. But I still want to see King Balor. I still want to see King Balor, but people want Xavier Woods to win. But my prediction, this is kind of hard. All right, my prediction is Xavier Woods. Let's go. Woods. Wins Grand Tournament, doudrop to the Zelina Vega. Easy, Zelina Vega. I want them to push this woman to the moon, This woman literally got buried ever since, not buried, like, she got defeated every single time since she got resigned back to WWE. She hasn't been winning anything. So I'm hoping that this would be her redemption. And I don't think a crown would fit doudrop. It would definitely fit Zelina Vega. And most of the time, the King of the Ring winners are actually heels. So seeing the very first Queen's Crown winner to be a heel is kind of fitting, Next one, Edge versus Seth Rollins inside Hell in the Cell. There's a picture in here. I don't even know how it happened, but yeah, Seth Rollins versus Edge inside Hell in the Cell. This is an interesting match. I think this would be the match that stole the whole night because this has been a build-up since 3 months ago from the looks of it. I think it's since 3 months ago. It's probably since WrestleMania because Edge is the winner of Royal Rumble. He challenged Roman Reigns for a match at WrestleMania, and they made it triple threat with Daniel Bryan, and then he lost that match. Roman Reigns retained the championship, and then he came back a month later to challenge the guy in Money in the Bank pay-per-view, but then Edge lost that match because of interference by Seth Rollins, because Seth thinks if he cannot get a title match with Roman Reigns, then neither should Edge. But this rivalry is like 7 years in the making. But because if you know, like 7 years ago when Rollins turned heel in 2014, I think, when he got a storyline with the Authority, he was a dominant champion and he threatened to break Edge's neck. So it's like a really great storytelling. And for my prediction, it's going to be Edge. I want Edge to win this match. because he's like the good guy and Seth Rollins is the bad guy. So I just kind of want to see Edge got redemption for Seth Rollins, almost storyline based in almost injured the guy again. So yeah, prediction Edge. Alright. The person on this website also right Edge. Goldberg versus Bobby Lashley in the Holtz Bar match. I don't even know why this match is here. I don't even care. The only reason why Goldberg is here because the Saudi Arabia prince definitely want to see Goldberg. This was already teased back in SummerSlam. Yeah, this was already teased back in SummerSlam when Bobby was the champion and Goldberg was the challenger. They fought for the match, but it ends in referee stoppage because Goldberg, storyline based, injured his knee, and then his son Gage attacked Bobby Lashley from behind, and then Bobby fight back because he doesn't know that that was a kid. And Bobby lost the championship to Big E, and then Goldberg challenged Bobby Lashley to a match, but this match is not for the championship because he's not the champion anymore. He just wants to seek revenge for hurting his son. But a lot of people don't like this because many knows that Goldberg is not in his prime anymore, and this match is a no holds barred. We're scared that Goldberg could hurt himself or even could hurt Bobby Lashley, uh, and possibly injured one of them. It won't end good if one of them got injured in the middle of the match, you know. And then we got Mansoor versus Mustafa Ali. About this match. I kind of want to root for Mansoor because he's actually unbeatable in Saudi Arabia for WWE pay-per-view. But I kind of want to root for Mustafa Ali. So we can get like a heel Mansoor in WWE. What was they graphic expected? I think they did. I don't remember. But yeah, I really want Ali to win, so we could get a heel tag team between these two. So yeah, that's basically it. Thank you so much, and let me know what you think in the comment down below. Do you guys agree with my predictions, or you guys have your own predictions? Well, I don't really care because no one's actually watching our channel. But yeah, see you guys in the next upload, which is I don't know when it is, but yeah, see ya. That's it.